Hello, I want to talk to you today about writing a level 1 critique, and I call it a level 1 critique because there is a level 2 critique that I'll try to discuss with you in another video. The level 1 critique is any sort of item or event or performance or media product, or in our case, usually an article or a piece of writing that has only one level of meaning. So it has only the literal level, the level of the words on the page. There's no figurative or imaginative or literary level to it. It just it tells you clearly what it's trying to tell you. Now, some nuancing of attitude may be conveyed by the tone, but as far as semantics goes, or the meaning of the thing, it's right there on the surface. So that's a level 1 text, and a level 1 critique looks like this. It's going to have two parts to it. One is summary, and the other part is evaluation. Your evaluation. Now, this whole thing together we're calling a level 1 critique. If you critique anything, if you write a critique, it's a critique about something. So I'll just go ahead and use the language. This is a critique of X. Now you should understand X could be a person, a feature, an event, a product, a performance, or again, as we are going to work with mostly here, articles or pieces of writing, persuasive writing. So the summary is where you give the recap of X so that your reader or your audience can understand what you're going to talk about without actually having read X for themselves. So this is where you summarize the specifications of X if it's a product, or you give the plot summary if it's a story, or you give the main ideas and the thesis if it's a piece of persuasive writing. This you don't have to have any of your evaluation or your opinion or your voice here. This is just pure reporting of X, trying to give an objective picture of the identity of X. Here is where you come into your opinion about what you think about X. If you're writing about an author's main points and his thesis or her thesis, this is where you would talk about her points, her thesis, in terms of whether or not you agreed with them, believed they were correctly formed, are weak or strong, are fair or unfair, are just or unjust, and this doesn't have to be overwhelmingly for or against something. It could be pointing out the strengths for some parts of the idea, and then pointing out where other parts can be made stronger. But this would be your area to provide your insight on this, your opinion of X. Up here would be the place where you simply objectively give the reader a quick recap or overview of X so that the reader can understand what you'll say down here. So here your voice doesn't need to come out. Your opinions don't need to be placed. Just an objective rendering of what X was.